Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 29th, and it has been a while since I made a video. And I am officially a bona fide farmer because I have overalls, okay? And it was my birthday recently, and my mom got me some overalls. She said, you can't be a farmer without overalls, so they're actually pretty comfy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, have not come out with a video in almost 2 weeks now, mainly because I got really sick. Came down with like some cold that had body aches like all over and rendered me pretty much useless other than just doing the morning chores here and moving the chickens and moving Lola. But it sucked. And then all of a sudden I developed this pain in my mouth and my gums. I won't go into too much detail, but it was terrible, and I did not feel like making any videos while that was going on. And so, but we're back at it, and a couple updates. The meat birds, all 55 of them, they're doing really well, and in about six more weeks, we're gonna butcher, and it's gonna be sweet. We're gonna have fresh chicken, vaccine free, antibiotic free, hormone free, all the frees that you can imagine, and we're really excited about that. We have moved Lola now from the back pasture to the front, which is pretty nice. There's a lot of great grass over there, and yeah, she's loving it. We have We've got the mobile chicken tractor out here now, which is great. So I can just move this like every day. It takes literally 10 seconds. So we'll start with that today. Good morning, chickies. Last night I was out here and I almost stepped on a snake. That was kind of scary. Have to come over here and get all the wheels. All right, here we go. Let's go, chickens. All right, and that's all you got to do. Put their food back in there. Oh. Best thing God made to breathe was 6:30 a.m. air. Nothing better. It was my birthday over the weekend. Kind of sucked because I couldn't really eat anything because my gums were so inflamed. But my wife got me the movie extended editions cut. We're going back to buying DVDs. I don't know if anybody else out there's doing it, but we're going back to DVDs. We've canceled most of our subscriptions just because it's just overwhelming having to decide what to watch. And how many times have you just been scrolling through something, deciding what to watch, and half an hour goes by and you haven't even decided what to watch yet? So we're going back to DVD. And plus, you don't even own anything. You don't even own the movie after paying for a subscription for a year. And so physical media is the way to go. We're going back. All right, guys. Lola and Pablo here. They've been with us now for about 2 months now. And I think we've been making some serious progress. So remember, the goal is to eventually milk these udders here. Right here. She's still not really keen on me just getting close to her whenever I feel like it. But I also haven't been able to spend as much time with her as I want to, and so part of that's on me. So, all right, we're gonna move her. We're gonna move Lola and Pablo from right here over down there to the next paddock. There's the other chickens. And so you can see they have pretty tall grass to eat. And yeah, I cannot wait to just see what some of this grass-fed, grass-finished beef tastes like. And poor Pablo. It's gonna be tough to say goodbye to you, man. I like you. And you're so cute. Maybe we'll keep you. Maybe we'll just keep you as a pet. Other option here with Pablo is maybe you train him and he becomes like a world champion steer, and you sell him for $1 million. And that way you don't have to be eaten. I am so sick and tired. So sick and tired of this coop. It's falling apart, and I just don't like moving it. The wheels are way too small and they get caught in the dirt. So I'm really looking forward to combining this little flock with the big one over there, the chicken tractor. I think I need to do it a little slowly, like get them next to each other, but where they can't actually fight, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Is as soon as this flock is introduced to that one, they're not going to like each other. But there's over 30 of them and only 6 of them. So they're severely outnumbered. But at least getting them used to each other before you combine them generally helps. These ones are actually pretty small still too, compared to these guys. So, but I cannot wait to be done with this. There you go. Just gets caught on these huge mounds. It's so annoying. The wheels are only like 2 inches in diameter. All right, let's go give this food and water back to the chickens. Never walk anywhere empty-handed. Big mistake to walk somewhere empty-handed. You will almost always have to go back and grab something. You're free, chickens. Here we go. All right, we got 2 more chores this morning. We just have to top off Lola's water. See how much she has first, and then, man, that tree. This tree smells so good. And then check on the meat birds. So we're gonna do that right now. Still don't have a long-term water system in place for cows, but eventually we're gonna dig in some pipes. And the good thing is that we're on top of a hill, so all the pasture around us, you know, the water can be fed by gravity. So gravity fed pipes going down those hills That'll be a good solution and more cost efficient as well. All right, so this water is pretty full, and that is more than I want to put. That is more weight than I want to use my back to lift. I could probably do it, but that probably weighs like 75 pounds. So I'm just gonna work smarter, not harder, and I'm gonna dump it out, and I'm gonna refill it 20 more feet that way. Let's see how much this weighs. I think I could do it. It's not that bad, but it's just, here we go. I'm just gonna dump some of it out. We'll fill the rest. Guys, if you're in this for the long game, sometimes it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You can make a couple trips. See, I got another bucket here being filled with water. Much more manageable weight. As much energy. Oh yeah, and then you can just do some of these lifts. All right. Good morning, meat birds. All right, so in 6 to 7 weeks, all these birds are going to be butchered, and I can't wait to try some fried chicken. Like homemade fried chicken. From this to the kitchen table, deep fried. I'm talking deep fried in beef tallow, homemade batter, and yeah, that's going to be amazing. So we moved them into the shop. They used to be in the garage, and it just was too much with pulling in the car after a long day's work, and you hear all these chirping birds. They're much better out here. I got a bigger little enclosure for them, so they're not all up in each other's business all the time. But they need food, they need water. So man, okay. This is technically not the same fee as the other one. It looks exactly the same, honestly. The other one just says it's for meat birds. Here you go. Hey, look. Spread out. All right, I'm going to fill up their water. All right, guys, that is it for today. It's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day outside this morning. Check this out. Look at this. Does it get much better than this? I don't think so. So, going to try to spend plenty of time outside today. I got to go to work at 3 p.m. And who's that? So I'm going to stand out here in the sun for a little bit, get some vitamin D, go enjoy breakfast with the family, and we'll see what else. I'm sure there's plenty of other things I need to get done today, but the morning chores are done. And so thanks for sticking around. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow along for future farm projects, butchering chickens. Be doing a video on that, and maybe I'll do a before and after, like for the fried chicken thing, like fried chicken truly from scratch. Start with how small they are now, all the way to the kitchen table. I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, love the Lord and follow Him, and guys, just work hard today. All right.